Welcome everyone to another week of WMD Carnage. We are in Cleveland, Ohio. To start off this week, we have a qualifying match for Ascend the Ranks. Already qualifying is Connor Mustang, Nemo Blackwater and Trigger. This is Tanashi Nakamura. He is the Dragon Slayer. He was inspired by people like Gaboshiki and Chono. And he's going to take on this man, Inoki Ryuma. Tanashi has got the height being 6 foot, but Inoki not shy from that, he's 5'8". Goshiki is 165 pounds, Inoki 163 pounds. Tanashi weighs in 265 pounds, while Inoki weighs in at 163 pounds. And we're going to start off. Nakamura going after him. On the tights of Inoki it says Bushido, translating to the way of the warrior. It's a traditional code of conduct and ethics followed by the samurai, embracing honor, loyalty, bravery and self-discipline. Both of these guys are striking based, and as they run into each other, running high knee there. Nakamura kicking out immediately. The Dragon Slayer definitely has the advantage of the weight, and busting him open with a stiff forearm, slicing the face. Inoki kicking out. What a vicious stride from Inoki. Inoki Ryuma is cleaning house. Nakamura coming back in the ring. Sling blade. And a kick out by Nakamura. Looks like a combo. Devastating. That could make him qualify, but Nakamura is going to kick out. who is going to qualify for ascend the ranks to earn themselves a title shot of their choice, anytime, any place. Couple backbreakers there. Is that it? Inoki kicking out. High German there. Ripcord lariat. That's one of his signature moves. And he advances. Takeshi Nakamura advancing to ascend the ranks. Now it's time for the Titan Challenge. So far, Templeton has knocked off everyone who has answered it. Very controversial with the second one. Which was last week, when he took on Cornelius Cavendish III. Cavendish had his hands on the ropes, but the ref didn't see it in time. The man answering tonight is Chase Taylor. Mainstay in WMD. Very well be very interesting. The background of Chase Taylor in the Heart Dungeon. And the old school style of George the Titan Templeton. Chase Taylor will try and lock up with the big man. He's starting off with strikes. Snapmare into a kick. Templeton could be in trouble in this challenge. He's locked him up, snapping the arm. Templeton couldn't be prepared for this. Does Chase Taylor know way too much submissions and ways to put the limbs in compromising positions? And the big hand just lays out Chase Taylor. Remember, this Titan Challenge is a 5-minute time limit. Big powerbomb. Trying to quickly go for that cover. Maybe he thinks Chase Taylor really is a good competitor to answer and he's a threat to him. Leg sweep. It looks like Chase Taylor caught his neck on the ropes. Throws Templeton in the corner, dropping him on the buckle. Sent in the ropes, sweeping the legs, and a kick to the chest. What offense by Chase Taylor, but Taylor looks tired. Reverse big headbutt, dropping Chase Taylor. We've got 2 minutes left in this contest. Clothesline by Templeton. Templeton is fired up. Another big clothesline. Gut wrench, suplex. The time is closing in. Can Chase Taylor survive the Titan challenge? Can he last the 5 minutes? He's crawling to the corner. Templeton has him. Backbreaker. Picking up again. And another backbreaker. We've got 1 minute left. We're in the 1 minute mark. Can Chase Taylor survive the Titan challenge? But Titan is waiting for him. He's got him. Torch rack. Powerbomb. 40 seconds to go. Can Chase Taylor kick out? Chase Taylor cannot kick out. George the Titan Templeton continues his Titan challenge. Vladimir Crumb, you don't hesitate, you don't calculate, you run straight through people like pain. It's just a rumour you don't believe in. I respect that. But understand this, I grew up learning what happens when you don't flinch in mid-air. You either commit or you break. There's no third option. 2 weeks ago, you caught me. That's the risk when you live above the ground. But you don't scare me. You don't slow me down. You proved something. You fight forwards, I fight upwards. The Deathmatch Championship isn't about control or caution. It's about impact. It's about who's willing to hit harder when gravity stops forgiving mistakes. At Gambling with Gravity, there's no pacing, no backup, no safety angles, just speed, steel, and the drop. You charge head first, I jump feet first. And this time, Vladimir, I'm not coming down on my back, I'm coming down on you. Now it's gonna be a women's match. Accompanying is Michael Black and Johnny Hogate. It's Victoria Black in the match. Black is the girlfriend of Victoria Black. Johnny Hogate is there to see what Victoria Black has. He's already recruited Punk O'Matic. Not quite sure about Michael Black's partner. In And this is who she is facing. It is Ruby Piper. Johnny Hogate is wanting to see the aggression of Victoria. But she's getting beaten up by Ruby Piper. Springboard, just connecting on the ankle. Johnny Hogate, and Michael Black does not look happy about that. I'm dragged there into an enziguri, but missing. Didn't get the full force of that. This is what Johnny Hogate has been waiting for, to see what Victoria Black has. Super kick. Victoria Black playing to the crowd. Super kick. Snapping the leg. Sent into the corner. Bulldog. Now trash talking her. Ruby Piper rolls out, but Victoria Black follows her with a senton. Hogate will be happy about that. They're back in the ring now. Enziguri. Ruby Piper crawling to the corner. But that's exactly what Victoria wanted. Another bulldog. Johnny Hogate's happy about that. So is Michael Black. Planting her face first into the canvas. Hogate looks impressed with Victoria. Is he happy to have her on his side? Moving on to the next qualifying match for ascend the ranks. The first competitor is Storm. He's 5'4", weighing 245 pounds. He's short but muscular. Small but fearless. High flyer who fights like a storm. He strikes from nowhere to protect the innocent and punish the injustice. And he will be taking on Mako Tupu. Half Samoan, half Māori. His mother was Māori, but he lost connection with that side. He was brought up by his father in the Samoan culture. He's only now reconnecting with his Māori culture. Tupu was earned, not given. He fought his way up from the streets and he claimed the title of king through dominance alone. In the ring, he is savage and unpredictable. He blends the brutal Samoan brawling with the explosive shark-like agility. But Storm at the top. Missing there. He's caught by Tupu. Storm out of the ring. Tupu held back and a drop kick, but it did not take down Tupu. That kick did. And here comes the unbelievable speed and power from Storm. Tupu kicking out. Tupu's got him and driving him into the canvas. Tupu smells blood and he's gonna attack like a shark does. Who will advance and ascend the ranks? Ascend the ranks ladder match is filling up with competitors now. Storm with a spinning kick. Storm back to the top. But Tupu ready. Taking him down. Tupu got him. Drives him straight down. Going for the cover. Will he advance? And he does. Mako Tupu advances to the ascend the ranks. What a debut for Tupu, but that's all we have for this week's episode of Carnage.